Have here about a pound of ground beef, or also known as hamburger meat. I'm gonna fry it up, stir it around good, and chop it up, and use it in a spaghetti sauce. That's cooking away, and I'm stirring it and turning it with this spatula here, and so I'll keep on until it all gets done, and then we'll see what we got. Have here a can of tomato soup, Campbell's tomato soup. It's basically a paste. If you read the ingredients, it says it's a paste, and I opened it. It looks just like tomato paste, and it's pretty good to me to use it as a tomato in your spaghetti sauce. We're gonna try. I did that whole can of tomato soup. I didn't put any water with that soup, by the way, just straight out the can. Tomato soup, Campbell's tomato soup to that pound of hamburger meat. Let's see what we got. By the way, I got it all stirred up in there now. It looks red looking. You can see it. Looks like pretty good sauce. We're going to see how it tastes. You can add spices if you want to. I just like it like it is. I'm gonna let this cool a little while, and then I'm going to pour it into some freezer bags and save it. I'll cook the spaghetti later on today sometime. And that's a pound of ground beef and a can of Campbell's tomato soup. And that's what it amounts to. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and save that. And there's a lot of variations. I like the tomato soup because it's got a little sweet taste to it. And I don't like garlic and a lot of spices in mine. You might find that without all these spices and stuff in it, the kids will really love this spaghetti. Especially that little sweet taste to it that the Campbell soup has. And but you can use instead of the Campbell soup, you could use some Prego or ragu or whatever. I find that the traditional Prego without all the extra stuff in it is pretty good in with the hamburger meat added. The trick is adding some ground beef. You never hear anybody say this spaghetti has too much meat in it. It's going to have lots of meat. This little box says a pound of spaghetti is in it. I put about half the spaghetti that was in this box in the thing here, and I'm balling away. It's balling now, so nobody knows when the spaghetti is done. You just have to take some out and try it and see if it acts like it's done to you. Taste a little bit of it. Anyway, as soon as that gets to what I think is done, I'm going to strain that water off of it, and it'll be ready. After I drained off the water off my spaghetti, I put some in a bag with the sauce. I got made a couple of these bags full like this here, so that's a couple of bags full of spaghetti. I can put it in the refrigerator, and it's better the next day after it's marinated a while. I'll mix it up in this bag a little bit though and put it in the refrigerator. Now we're going to see what it tastes like. It looks like this finished product, and it is delicious. And that is the end of how to make spaghetti sauce. And put it on your spaghetti and be good with it. It's very little trouble, and don't mess up much stuff either.